Hey, what's going on out there, YouTube world? It's your girl, Pretty Sexy Jar the Brand, aka Stoner the Assassin, and your girl's coming to you all live. Happy 2023, y'all. We are in the new year. We are still in the first month of the new year. And I know in the end of like 2022, on my IG, I posted and I asked I did like a poll question asking everyone like what did they want to hear about, what should my next vlog be about, in which those two questions were about my first relationship and how did I heal after that, and then about me being a former sex worker from 2015 to 2020. Well, a lot of people chose wanted to hear about my first relationship and how I healed after that. So my first relationship was about probably in the early stages of my transition or when I first started on hormones. And to be honest, it was the most life changing relationship that I've had since as a trans woman. Like I've tried to date after that, but it's all become very much so like fetishy. No one's like really trying to date. So when I met this person, I was just fresh to the game. I didn't really know much about anything about far as like dating wise. Like I knew how to make my money. I knew how to, you know, make way. But I had never met someone that was really interested in more than my that was interested in more than my body. They really want to get to know me as a person and also want to know my mind to see where like I thought about things in life. And to be honest, like I said, it was a good relationship, and I'm not gonna act like we didn't have our issues because our relationships do. But I can say this: it honestly was a good relationship because I learned so much from that relationship, and even though it was my only one that I've been in, I learned so much. I learned how to have a voice for myself, how to be okay with being alone, and knowing that the person that you are in a relationship with or that you share an experience with may not always be around forever, but the moments that y'all create and make together can always be lived and felt just from moments of flashbacks of memories that you two shared. And honestly, after that relationship, I kind of took myself outside of the world. And when I say I took myself outside of the world, I kind of became not very sociable. I kind of felt like if you've ever seen um, Twilight, when Bella and I want to say it was like the second movie when Bella lost Edward, or something happened to Edward, or he had to go away because something was going on, and she was just sitting in her room, and seasons was changing. Like literally, that's how my breakup felt like. I lost the person, and time was happening, but I wasn't moving forward, and something something took place in my life, and I was just like, girl, you gotta get out of this. You gotta snap out of this. I know, you were in love and you felt like that was gonna be your end all be all, but you have to pick yourself up now. You have to start doing the work. And so I started to like find my niche. I got involved with like some activism work. I started gaming. I started finding the things that I really loved, and I really just started kind of doing the inner work so that the outer me could also change as well as the inner me was also changing, because I feel like a lot of me was wrapped in that, and I now have learned how not to get so emotionally involved, but yet still be emotionally involved, because I'm not gonna sit here on this camera and act like that I don't have love for that person, because that person helped the person that y'all see now. And I'm just, I'm grateful, because you don't really, in this day and age, you don't really meet too many people that are trying to see you for beyond more than what they believe or what they think. And this is what I'm telling y'all what my experience has been since that relationship. I've met people and guess what, we have great conversation, we'll talk, but my thing is always this. I never know if they really want to be with me or if they want to be with the image of me or if they just want to have me as a fantasy. And you know, like I said, I tried today even after that relationship, and it's been always kind of difficult because if I do date, it's not that I compare them. I just let people be people and I let them show me who they are. And once I start to see the characteristics that, they're not really dependable, they're not really responsible, they're not really about the timing of the situation or understanding that the time that we're sharing is valuable or important. So I always find myself to be single, and honestly, there is nothing wrong with me being single. Um, a lot of trans women are single, so I'm just more so one of those sisters added to that number. And I believe one day I'm gonna fall in love, and I'm gonna meet someone that like gets me. And I know it's not gonna be someone from like off the internet or anything like that. It's gonna be like a normal person that's gonna like value me and not look at me for like their sexual kicks and pleasures. And it's really gonna atone me as a woman. And when I say atone me, I mean they're gonna add value to me like I'm gonna add value to them. But yeah. So, y'all, that was my vlog about my very first relationship and how I healed after the process. Like I said before, it is your girl, Pretty Sexy Dark Brand, aka Stoner the Assassin. And until next time, your girl is out. See y'all.